Hello again. So, in today's episode of You Voted Forum, I wanted to share a Forbes article that I just saw somebody post on Facebook. And I want you to remember Forbes is a very conservative magazine. You know, it's not one of those liberal rags that's out to get poor Mr. Trump or any of that, you know? Anyway, let me go see it. And I just glanced at it before, so I'm going to be going down through and seeing if I could pick out some of the stuff. But the article is titled, "Here are the biggest DOGE hoaxes and inaccuracies as $8 million canceled ICE contract listed at $8 billion." And again, this is from Forbes. Let's see. They say many false and misleading claims have been put out there by Musk. And of course, if you saw the press conference where Musk said, well, some of the things I say will be incorrect. It's like, oh, yeah, that's what we want. Somebody who doesn't do their homework before they go on. But anyway, let's see. Here, this says, did DOGE save $8 billion by cutting one ICE contract? ICE, of course, are the people that go out and hunt hardworking Mexicans. But this says, no, DOGE published a list of cost savings, and it said there was an $8 billion contract for technical support for immigration. But according to the New York Times, the contract was actually $8 million. Big difference. I'd say, you know, I mean, I might not be the math wizard or Musk is, but I'm thinking 8 billion is like 1,000 times more than 8 million. Check my math on that. Here's another one. Did DOGE close Jimmy Carter's office in Atlanta? Not exactly. DOGE listed 128,000 savings on allowance to former presidents after it said it closed the nearly 7,700 square foot office in Atlanta. Data from the General Service Administration shows a property the same size leased from President Carter. The GSA provides funds for each president annually, though Carter's allowance would have ended anyway the day after he died. Is there widespread Social Security fraud? Hello, nerdy and Kiwi. Yeah, like anybody who believes there are 200-year-old people collecting insurance, they're idiots. Let me go back to the article. Musk claimed Social Security is riddled with mass fraud, including scores of payment to dead people. The White House press secretary said tens of millions are receiving fraudulent payments. However, while Social Security fraud certainly exists, there's no evidence it takes place at anywhere near that scale. The Inspector General's office, who they're the people that's supposed to be doing this stuff, overseas, the agency found erroneous payments accounted for less than 1% of total payments. There's another. Is gold missing from Fort Knox? There's no indication this is the case. I'll just stop there. Did the government pay Reuters for social deception? Musk reposted a claim on X made by Marie Narfall, who has 2 million followers and hosted the Roundtable show on X Spaces, who alleged the DOD made a $9 million payment to Reuters for large-scale social deception. Though the DOD did make a $9 million payment, it was actually issued to Thomson Reuters Special Service, the data and research arm of Reuters, not the newsroom. And the project, according to DOD, was to fund research for automated defense against social engineering attacks. Did FEMA spend $59 million on housing migrants in New York City? No, although FEMA did allocate $59 million last week as part of a payment package approved last year. Musk made multiple misleading claims about the payment. Let's see, the Attorney General approved by Congress last year as part of the sheltering services that FEMA administers. New York was allocated about $237 million. Let's see, of that payment, about $19 million was spent on hotel fees. Are anti-DOGE protesters funded by NGOs? Musk amplified an unproven speculative claim made without evidence by Joe Rogan, professional asshole, in a post on X claiming so many fake protests against Musk and DOGE are paid for by the same correct NGOs Musk is defunding. Basically, they're saying that the only people protesting are people who are getting millions of dollars out of it. Of course, it's not people that are concerned about their Social Security and Medicaid and jobs. It's got to be, professional hitmen. Are bureaucrats making tens of millions on taxpayer money? Let's see, Musk claimed that they managed to accrue tens of millions of dollars while working for the federal government. He did not name names, but said quite a few people. Doesn't that just sound like his friend Trump? He always will say things like, many people have said, he won't tell you who these people are. I have people come up to me all the time and say they want more water pressure in their showers. Yeah, right. Anyway, Musk says people are getting kickbacks, but there's no evidence of this being true at all. Is USAID a form of money laundering? There's no evidence to suggest that. Did Samantha Power earn $23 million as USAID chief? No. Power earned $23 million between 20 and 24. She received, he claims she made $23 million. She received a salary of $183,000. Again, his math does not math. Did Chelsea Clinton get a big paycheck from USAID? No. Let's see. Claimed Chelsea got a $84 million sum, but the reference to Clinton actually refers to her family's Clinton Foundation and the Clinton Health Access Initiative, which works in undeveloped countries. Did USA pay celebrities to visit Ukraine? No, they didn't. Did USA fund research that caused COVID? No, they didn't. Did Politico get paid by the government? Yes, but for subscriptions, not USAID grants. Let's see, did USAID fund other media organizations like the BBC? Let's see, it says it was misleading and in some cases outright false. I'm getting bored with this already. Did USAID fund condoms in Gaza? Various rumors that those identified millions in US spending on condoms in Gaza and the Middle East have spread. They spent $50 million, they said, on condoms in Gaza. And let's see, USAID grants issued to the International Medical Corps, a group that provides aid to victims of war, totaling more than 100 million, which family planning, programming, including contraceptives, were included. USAID fund the transgender opera? No. The USAID spend 6 million on tourism in Egypt? No. Were any of the controversial claims of USAID spending true? It says yes. They gave 1.5 million to advance diversity, and of course, we must hate diversity, equity, and inclusion because we are a Christian country and we just don't believe in that kind of crap. Let's see. Kiwi put his hip out doing the Muckster. I can't pronounce my own name. That's why I always chair dance. Just had his ass handed to him in court 3 cases in a row. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for this. If anybody's interested, we'll be back on Chat and Play in about an hour. See you later.
And that's the way it is.